What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you, Madden 20. This may be, from a running perspective, the worst football game I've ever seen. I'm going to show you some clips from the same game, mind you, because I know people always say, what about difficulty level? What about tackling? What about all these things that you can modify in the game? I want you to understand the lack of consistency with gameplay here. So first of all, I go out, I'm trying to run around Jack Doyle. But the game doesn't really give you the greatest user control. So what's intriguing to me is that as I run into the back of Jack Doyle, for some reason that coincides with the time that both defensive players are let go from the block of the lineman and the tight end. So as you can see, they're being blocked right now. Then I run into the back of Jack Doyle, which, if that's my fault, then let that be my fault. But why does that have to coincide with both defenders being let go of so that they can go and tackle me? Now, moot point, because they can't tackle me, because weight and momentum absolutely factor zero into this game. I kind of truck through them, if you will, and then I continue to run up the field. Now, the interesting part is, you can see here, as I go to run forward, he starts to kind of fall over, which is interesting because I just got hit by two players that didn't seem to have this type of impact. Yet now I've got a player that is in a tackle animation that is simply just going to make me be tackled and pushed down on the ground. That is the end of this play. Now I want to go forward and show you two more clips just to give you a full idea of how poor the logic and player movement is in this game. And really, this is all just animations meaning way too much. So you take a look at a similar situation here. I'm trying to go through the line and I kind of get stuck on a lineman. Now here, I just start trucking people. I mean, I literally break 4 or 5 tackles there and run into the end zone. So I go from one extreme to the next. I've got a player not touching me that tackles me, and then I've got 8 players touching me that can't stop me. That is the consistency issue that Madden continually deals with, whether you're talking online or offline. And this is what infuriates players. You can't get better at a game when things like this happen because you don't know what makes a play successful or unsuccessful. So here, to kind of put a cap on everything, you can see I'm actually running away from this player, but that does not matter. All that matters is he had this tackle animation. So for some reason, I'm able to truck both of them. Okay, maybe it can happen. Maybe one of them's tired, has a bad angle, but look right here. He's not making contact with me any further. But he continues through the animation to pull me into a stumbling animation that allows another player, not even using a tackling animation, just to come up, run through me, and put me into the ground. This game cannot improve fundamental running until all of these things are polished and refined. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you checking it out. Back in the week with more commentary.